Some breaking news to bring you now. In the past few minutes, it's been announced that the veteran actor Bernard Cribbins has died at the age of 93. Bernard Cribbins, who narrated The Wombles and starred in the film adaptation of The Railway Children, was one of the most versatile and popular entertainers of his generation. He managed to be a favourite on children's TV while also starring in the bawdy Carry On films. David Silito looks back on his life.
Me, sir, I'm Perks!
Good wives and private soldiers should be ignorant. And I'll keep her from your instruction, I warrant you.
If she be.
From classical theatre
Morning, Tobermory. You look hot.
to the Wombles, Bernard Cribbins seemed to pop up everywhere.
Yeah, what about a nice drop of brandy in your tea?
That's a very sound idea, Lemmy.
When he appeared with Peter Sellers in Two-Way Stretch in 1960, he'd already been acting for 16 years. He'd started doing bit parts at Oldham Rep, aged 14. It was more fun than following his mum into the local mill.
I'm the new midshipman. Poopdecker's my name. Albert Poopdecker.
Blessed with a face for comedy, he landed some notable film roles.
One I must have, and no offence, I know on a day like this. I haven't taken too great a liberty, have I, on a day like this, you know?
Perks in The Railway Children was perhaps his best known.
Dear Mr. Perks, we love you quite as much as if you're an uncle of our own.
Hey!
There I was, a digging his hole, all in the ground.
He also had two hit songs.
Wasn't there, was I?
Oh, what a beautiful one. Lovely smell.
Oh, dear. We'll never manage by ourselves, having... Oh,
But in many of his most famous roles, he was just a voice.
I never realised before what hard work cooking is.
Whether it was the Wombles,
Is this the Jiffy Plumbing Service?
Busby,
Wondering if you had a man free.
Mrs. Fluffytail is walking along the road with Tufty and Bobby Brown.
or Tufty.
So they all got safely to the shore. Some swimming, some flying, and those that climbed along the rope brought the doctor's trunk and handbag with them.
He was also the record holder for the greatest number of Jackanories. Indeed, he was a mainstay of children's television over many years.
Oh, Doctor, what about you now? Who've you got?
When he appeared with Doctor Who with David Tennant, it was his second Doctor. The first had been Peter Cushing 40 years before.
Still, that's fine.
He had played every type of role.
Right on time!
Funny, friendly, and down to earth for millions. He was a part of growing up.
The veteran actor Bernard Cribbins, who's died at the age of 93.